There's 137.
Is that
registered.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
This is a really, really, really rare car.
No.
Last year, Taylor, Rory and I drove the cheapest car from Reading, the unit, all the way to Paris. It was a Citroen BX and we had a good time.
We did. We had a whale of a time, didn't we? It was a good laugh.
And as you can see, we're not in Reading. We are in a place called Dijon,
which is where they make mustard.
We have driven 500 miles in another car because we are going on another French winter trip. And the car I'm looking at the moment is the apple of my eye. I absolutely love it. So should we have a quick look?
Yes.
His name is Del. He is very large. He is blue. He is all-wheel drive and very, very rare. It is, of course, a Mitsubishi Delica.
I've hardly ever seen one of these. It's a 2.5 diesel.
Yes.
It houses 8 people.
It does. It has 8 chairs for 8 people. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace for £4,000. We went and saw the man.
Yeah.
And I gave him £3,500, which for this is actually really, really good value. All we've done is we've put a new set of steels on it and some tyres. I think this kind of combination was about £600 or £700 on eBay.
Yep.
And away we went. We have done 500 miles. We drove yesterday from the unit to Dover. No, sorry, we were going to go to Dover, but we didn't. Tell me why.
I had to stop for a quick sandwich.
Yes, and to retrieve something from your house?
My passport.
Your passport, yeah. He arrived and said, have you got your passport? Because that's what you do. And then you were like, let me just have a quick check. Hi, Mum, can you check in my bedroom? Is my passport on my bedside table? And yes, it was. So we had to go by your house.
I always said that at some point I'm going to do it because I am forgetful and I've done it. There we go. I got it out of the way. I forgot my passport. Very funny.
So we retrieved it. We then went to Folkestone and then bought a ticket for a Flexi Plus Euro Tunnel.
A great expense.
Which was £300. So thank you very much for paying that.
That's
it actually got us into Calais a little bit early. So you forgetting your passport was actually a good thing.
It did.
Anyway, we drove all the way pretty much through the night. We got to Dijon at midnight or just after midnight.
It wasn't
and
without,
it was faultless. It was
wasn't without issue though, was it? Let's be honest.
Yes, insert a couple of little clips. Right, so we're hauled up somewhere at a service station. Yeah. The poor Delica is getting quite warm. The temperature gauge is very nearing the hot marker. So we've had to obviously stop and do some immediate repairs. So what's going on?
So I found that the top coolant hose is warm,
So
this one, but the bottom one is stone cold, which says to me that the coolant isn't getting to the radiator.
No.
So we're going to try and take the thermostat out.
Yeah.
And we're going to see if that will help. I think either the radiator is blocked or the thermostat is stuck. I'm going to assume that the thermostat's stuck.
Yeah. Which is
just under here. So we're going to take that out and try and increase the flow a little bit, and it gives us a chance to flush some of the coolant out as well.
Indeed.
Okay. There is no thermostat in there.
Ah. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh. Did you lose the bolt?
Yeah.
A Delica is genuinely a car, van, whatever you want to call it, 4x4 that I've wanted. It's been like my secret crush for probably about 20 years. It is based on a Mitsubishi Pajero 4x4. So it has high and low range, a big sliding door. We've got loads of space inside. Rory, if you step aboard. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 chairs there, 3 in the back, 6, and then 2 in the front. So, do you want to know the best bit?
This is good.
We all know the best bit.
I like this.
So, sitting, chauffeured. I don't like that view ahead.
You press a lever.
Press a lever.
And then magic.
And then you can see that view at the back.
How cool is that?
That's brilliant.
The only thing I have noticed in here, it does smell like a changing room.
Yeah.
It's a bit sweaty.
Yeah, so obviously a Japanese import. I don't know when it was imported. It's done 147,000 miles, I think.
Yeah.
And in genuinely pretty good condition. These do rust quite badly.
This is rust-free, this one.
It's quite kind of rust-free. There's a few dings and dents, but it's just so unique. Like, when is the last time you ever saw a Delica on the road, let alone a Mark III?
Do you know what? When we first got this, I was like, I'm not interested. Yeah. I didn't really like it. And the more time we spend in it, the more it's starting to get under my skin.
Yeah,
I actually like it, genuinely. I do like it.
Also, interesting fact, the reason it's called a Delica is Delica is a shortened version of delivery car. Delica.
That's very interesting.
Which is why we've called the Delica Del.
Del, yeah.
Because we like Del.
Del boy. Also,
yeah.
it is mid-engine technically.
Yes. Why don't you show everyone around the front here, Taylor?
So, dashboard's really cool. We've got an inclinometer, or whatever that is.
An altimeter.
An altimeter, and an inside and outside temperature gauges, which is also quite cool.
And this is for yaw as well, so when you're doing off-roading, you can see how much you...
And we did notice last night that whatever side of the car Alex was on, the yaw was leaning to that side.
It's because the engine's on this side.
This is the high and low range, so it's got a little transfer box here that you can adjust. I don't think this actually has diff locks.
No, it doesn't need them, it's just so
But it has probably got limited slip diffs, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, to access the engine...
Where's the engine, Taylor?
There's a little hooky hook under here, like that.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And then there's a hooky hook here.
Yeah.
And then you simply, voila,
yeah,
like that, and then engine.
Hello, engine.
And there's a little strap up here that you use. I put it around this, around this little rubber. And then if you let that go, it just holds it like that. And then engine.
Rear of the motor vehicle, it's fantastic, very large and very spacious.
Has
and
the world's
this mirror.
Yeah, this mirror looks really weird from the outside, but when you look through the rear view mirror, you can see a reflection of the bumper. So this is like a parking sensor.
It is, which doesn't really bode well because this is supposed to stop you crashing into stuff, and there is a dent up here.
There is a dent,
so someone has looked at that and then just carried on.
Yeah, they have done that,
we have got the world's smallest exhaust, which is very cute.
And the world's biggest tailgate, which has what look like suspension shock absorbers holding it up.
They are very large. And we also have a small boot as well.
Yeah,
for little things and oil and
just in case.
Oil and a lot of coolant. That is a quick walk around Del, our new Mitsubishi Delica 4x4. We are not done here at Dijon. We're not just doing a little walk around Dijon because we're driving another 4 hours to a place called Chamonix, which is in the Alps. It is a ski resort. And we are going to go skiing and snowboarding, and we're going to take Del on some snow and do a bit of off-roading. So
we're going to do something that Rory has always wanted to see since we started this channel, which is watching this ski.
Yes. So have you...
How is your skiing profession, Tay?
I've never been skiing in my life.
We've got another, 150 miles to go from Dijon. We thought we would start here because it's a bit boring starting from the unit. You've all seen that before. Get to Chamonix, get some skis, get a snowboard for me, and just have a jolly good time and just a bit of a winter getaway. Because I think we all need it, don't we?
A bit of fun.
Bit of fun in a random, unique car that no one has ever really seen on UK roads. So join us, because this is going to be a really fun trip. Brimming with Gothic and Renaissance architecture, the historical centre of Dijon city is registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Dijon is, however, most notable for its famous Dijon mustard, which originated in 1856. Before we continue with the epic road trip, a reminder from me that if you guys want to buy yourself a used car, van or motorbike, always run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not been crashed, stolen or clocked. If we take a look at the car vertical report for this beautiful 1980 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, you can see that we've got green ticks for odometer, finance and damage that tells me and you that this car does not have a shady past. And to give you guys an example of a bad car vertical report, here is a car I love, a Skoda Superb, and as you can see, we've got an amber warning already for odometer, but green ticks for finance and damage. And if we scroll down a little bit, car looks lovely, clearly not being crashed. But if we go to the odometer, you can see in April of 2021, this car had 210,000 miles, but then magically 4 months later, it then was rolled back to 65,000 miles. So you know, because of car vertical, that this car has definitely been clocked. So again, don't get stung when buying a used car, van or motorbike. Always run a car vertical report. What's more, you will get 20% off your report using the code AUTOALEX. Right then, back to the road trip.
Do you want to know something interesting as well about Del?
Yeah.
My foot is off the brake and I can put it into gear
That is nice.
without putting my foot on the brake.
We like that.
The other interesting thing is I am driving along, as we can see, and if I simply pull here, I can take the keys out of the ignition.
Anyone like a key to tell? I'm literally sitting on the engine, so I can actually feel the vibration of the engine.
Yeah.
Luckily, the engine mounts are actually in pretty good nick, so that's good.
Yeah.
But the wind noise is horrendous.
Yeah, I don't think the oversized door, like the wing mirrors, help because
No.
they are enormous.
Yeah.
And I think some of the seals are a little bit leaky.
Especially the one on the rear.
Yeah, because there is quite a lot of wind that actually enters in here.
Yeah.
But it's all part of the character of this vehicle.
Yeah. And I just think it's fantastic that we are back in another French city 1 year later in another unique shit car.
Have you noticed?
What? Don't be looking at the... No, it's because the engine's here. That's why it's listing.
Last night, when I got in that side, this went level.
That is definitely tilted.
You lot can piss off.
And I've put on some weight at you.
You know what? I have, yeah, really.
If you go up any incline or accelerate at all below 60 miles an hour, it changes down again and hits the rev limiter.
Yeah.
If you're over 70 miles an hour, then it's fine. It won't change down again.
Yeah.
So you have to stay over 70, otherwise it revs its bollocks off.
It does.
But to keep it between 70 and 80, you have to keep absolutely foot to the floor up a hill.
Yes. And you have to keep your eye on the temperature gauge as well.
Yeah. So you either have to drive it really slowly or really fast and flat out. There's no in between.
No. 2 hours 50. 2 hours 59 to go. You're doing this on purpose now.
I'm going.
We've got 100 miles on this motorway, and then it'll be a clear run into Chamonix. And we're going to start seeing some mountains soon.
We are,
We're going to be at Mont Blanc, which is really exciting.
Yeah, we are. This car's great. Oh.
Yeah? What?
Yeah, it looks all right.
Don't make those noises,
Jesus, man.
Oh.
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 Oh. No, it's fine.
Okay. Nice, all right.
Yeah, it just smells funny.
It does.
Well, should we go and get a little covfefe?
Oh, that's
also,
a great idea. Yeah.
I think we should fit some new wiper blades because the road ahead looks quite wet.
Yeah.
And these are rubbish.
They are shit, yeah. I did try them yesterday.
So
And
should we put some new ones on?
We do have a few bits in the back here, don't we?
We brought spares, you see, because for once we're actually prepared. Do you know how to fit a wiper blade?
Me? We actually, do you remember you and me, Rory? We did your Range Rover.
We did. It did stop us for quite a while though. See, look, you guys don't work on your cars anymore.
What do you mean, guy? Don't put me in the same category as this. There you go.
They
There
look
you go.
very close.
They are a bit close together.
Should we test them?
Yeah, shall I test them?
Oh. No, they're
They're all right.
it literally just hit it.
Yeah. They're fine. That's like a really shit dinosaur.
Yeah.
And then that's like me.
Well, you'd be like a hippopotamus.
No,
you'd be
that's
like
me.
you're a beached
I'm
whale.
a T-Rex. I'm iconic.
No, you're not. You're a beached whale. You get harpooned.
Right.
And people eat your flubber.
Right. What does this mean?
Oh, this is so complicated. Just make me
Well,
a drink.
I just want coffee.
Yeah.
Vending machine not ready.
I took too long.
This is not. Can I not just have a?
Cappuccino.
Is there not a coffee shop?
I may have forgotten to pack all of my t-shirts because my wife did not pack my bag. I've got knickers, I've got socks, I've got all my ski stuff, snowboard stuff, but no t-shirts. So this is actually Rory's t-shirt, thank you. And they have t-shirts.
You need that one on the end, the black one, to your left.
This, what does it say? Yogurt?
No,
Vogue-y.
matches Rory's Range Rover.
It's like a Range Rover, isn't it? Why are they so long?
That'll do.
But why are they so long? Oh.
Now that is the one.
I think you're right, Rory. Let's get it.
With a t-shirt purchased, it was time to hit the road again.
I like your new t-shirt.
Yeah, what do we think?
That's nice. Can you draw pictures in it?
No, I did check, but you can't do
Oh.
that. Yeah.
I like the way it sparkles in the
It's
sun.
nice, isn't it?
It's very dashing.
Yeah. Anyway, how's Del doing?
We have developed a little bit of
I think
a squeal. Which
Has that
is
belt
not a
squeal
belt.
come back?
I think it's like an exhaust blow or something.
Okay. Oh my God! Look at the roof.
Oh,
Oh my God! That is fantastic. Can you see that?
It's like some really shit disco like. What is going on?
Oh yeah. We've got 2 hours 20 to go, 157 miles. Onwards! And we got new wipers, so happy days.
We have, yeah.
Do they work?
Shall I try? Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Perfect. Nothing can go wrong now. So we're currently crawling up a massive hill doing 50 miles an hour, and I thought it'd be quite interesting to go onto the website howmanyleft.com to see how many Delicas, Mitsubishi Delicas, there are actually registered on UK roads. So that includes Mark III, which this is, Mark IV. Mark IV are way more popular than Mark III. I don't think I've ever really seen one of these on the UK road. How many do you think, out of all variants, Mark IIIs, Mark IVs, there are registered in Q3 of 2024, because those are the only figures?
I'm going to say 250.
There's 137
Is that
registered.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a really, really, really rare car.
Right, ready.
Wait.
Wait. Go.
Okay.
Still technically moving.
Still moving. Still moving.
Wait, receipt.
Get the receipt. Get the receipt.
Go.
Yay! Close the door. Fantastic. There you go. So yeah, we thought we'd have a little bit of an interim pause. We have got exactly 1 hour to go.
Yep.
60 miles until we get to Chamonix, which means that this completely, for us, untested Delica, 30 years old with 147,000 miles, has done 650 miles right now.
That is mad, isn't it?
And we've only had two very minor maintenance stops.
Breakdowns. Breakdown. You got the tools out. If you have to get tools out, it's a breakdown.
All right, we had a couple of tiny little breakdowns, but
In all fairness, there are so many better cars that we could have done this trip in, but this is what makes the story.
exactly. This car has got character, it's got charm, uniqueness, and that's what we love.
The back is actually quite a nice place to be on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the safest place. The lap belt is.
The lap belt's not great.
It's an interesting design, but does mean I can sort of
You can just stretch
recline
out,
back like this,
Yeah.
and it's just quite comfortable.
It's nice.
As long as you don't crash, I'm going to be perfectly
Yeah, I
fine.
promise we will not crash.
I think the main thing that lets it down is the gearbox. Other than that, it's funny and it's charming.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got 85 kilometers to go. That's about 52 miles, and then this car will have done 720 miles.
That's mad.
In a day and a half.
That is mad.
Which is really, really cool. So
Yeah.
fair play, Del. You've done us proud, and yeah, we love you very, very much.
Well done, Del.
Yeah. And let's go play in the snow.
Let's go and play in the snow.
This is Mont Blanc in front of us now. We've officially made it into the Mont Blanc region. We are struggling up this hill at 45 miles an hour, being overtaken by everything. But yeah, the scenery is stunning.
It is absolutely amazing, isn't it? And the roads are gorgeous.
And we are 17 minutes away from Chamonix, which means that Del has pulled an almighty shift of 720 miles.
He has, yeah. He's done well, the old boy.
Yeah, well done, Del, so far. Just get us there. You got another 16 minutes. Come on, Del. Look at us. We're screaming at 3,000 RPM.
Oh my God.
15 minutes later, we finally made it into Chamonix.
We've done it!
Yeah!
We've done it! Go on, Del!
Go on, Del!
My God! Yes! Go on, Del!
One of the oldest ski resorts in the world, Chamonix is an incredibly popular destination thanks to its beautiful scenery, as well as its proximity to Mont Blanc. Chamonix was also the site for the first ever Winter Olympics, held in 1924, which makes it perfect to test out Del's off-road abilities.
Why are you out of breath, Alex?
Altitude.
Is it?
Very altitude-y.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, of course it is. He literally has thrown 2 snowballs And he ran from there to there.
I did.
And he's out of breath.
I am a little bit out of breath. Anyway, Chamonix is about half a kilometre that way, and we're going to go to Chamonix tonight, have a proper explore.
Yeah.
But we need to go exploring with Del.
We do, yeah.
Because Del's done only road driving, and Del doesn't only want to do road driving, does he?
No, he wants to do a bit of off-road driving as well. We need to test the 4x4.
So yeah, we need to test to make sure that it works. So we're going to just go off the beaten track a little bit and just try and find a snowy little road.
Yeah.
Come on then!
Oh, no.
Oh, well, we're getting up it. And it says wheel lock on it as well on the dash.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you would have struggled going up there in two-wheel drive.
You
And the
reckon?
tyres are very good. There's no
They
slip.
are, yeah. They're not slipping at all, are they?
Yeah, go on, Del.
Yeah.
Go on, Del.
It's literally not even struggling.
Wow. This is not easy terrain.
No, this is literally a walk in the park for Del. Oh, look
I'm
at
so
this.
impressed.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm a bit worried about
Right,
this. Are you
come on,
sure?
Del. Come on, Del.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, but that is
Oh my-
ridiculously impressive.
This is so good. This is incredible.
Come on, Del. Come on, Del.
Yes.
I think we're at someone's house.
Down this.
We're at someone's house.
Oh, it does say private property.
It does, yeah.
Sorry,
I didn't
we've gone
want
the
to-
wrong
I
way.
didn't want to
We're looking for
reverse.
Susie's house.
I didn't want to reverse down.
Oh, God. Well, that's terrifying.
It's no sweat for Del.
It's not, is it?
No.
This is a very good vehicle.
So then what do we think? Very slippery.
sorry.
I don't have my boots on. Del's amazing off-road, isn't he?
Do you know what? He's not 100% on the road, but he makes up for it off the road.
Like a Jimny.
Yeah,
This is
really
like the Jimny
good.
version of vans and off-roaders.
Yeah, yeah.
The tyres as well, what are they? Toyo Country something.
Toyo Open Countries.
Are really, really good. Barely any
really good.
slip.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love the wheels, the steel wheels. They really set the look off.
Yeah.
And just popped it into 4 high mode, and it just scurried up here. I say
goes.
scurried. There was no scurrying.
Yeah.
It just drove. It was really, really impressive.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little section of off-roading just to do something a little bit different. And this car, I just love it more
You
and more.
really love this
I
car,
really
don't
love
you?
Del. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, look around you. You've got like chalets that probably aren't being used at the moment, and then the view behind the camera. Rory, just let them have a quick look at that.
It is quite something.
Is stunning. If you think yesterday we started off in Reading,
Yeah.
and now we're looking at Mont Blanc with a car that probably shouldn't be here. It's 30 years old, completely untested.
Yeah.
And this is why we love buying old shit cars and taking them on adventures.
It is, isn't it? It is quite amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I'm always baffled when we go on these trips.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, this one has not failed to do that at all.
And even Rory's had a smile on his face. You're having a good time as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. So yeah, shall we go get back on the black stuff?
Yep.
And then maybe into Chamonix. We need to try and find you some skis and whatnot.
Yeah, some trousers, and then we go and do some skiing.
Yeah. So when's the last time you put ski boots on?
Never in my life.
Never, okay. When's the last time you were on skis?
Never in my life.
Okay.
How do I use this? Oh yeah, I thought I unclipped that. I didn't. Yeah, they're quite large. So they don't fly off.
No, it's when you fall down a mountain, then they can
Identify
still
you by your
identify you
legs.
by your toenails.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lovely chap over there, just gave me a very brief introduction on how to ski, and now I know exactly what I'm doing.
So quickly just remind me, snowplow, show me that.
Snowplow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, wow.
Yeah?
Yeah. If we give him some poles, he'll be the fastest one on the slope because he's very good. He's had a lot of practice,
Yeah.
haven't you? You'll be fantastically fast.
Fantastic, thank you. We're in the shop, go away. Don't need goggles, I've got sunglasses.
Safe as houses.
How's yours?
Very, very good. Let's just check yours again.
Yeah. Mine the cashmere.
Yeah, mind the leather, Brett. We'll just pop that down. Oh shit, sorry.
Once Del was loaded up, we headed to the pub, and after a night of moderate drinking, it was time to hit the ski slopes. How you feeling?
Terrified.
Oh, he's going for it though.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I got scared of that, so I crashed myself. I want to go over here. Oh shit! Alright, now go. No. I'm going to go to the cafe.
Yeah.
Because I just fancy a cup of coffee. You know, I've done really well today, and I just don't really want to show you guys up. So I'm going to just nip over to the cafe.
All right, you nip over to the cafe. All right, we'll see you later, mate.
Right, so we've just had some lunch.
We have, yeah.
We have dominated the slopes. How do you feel?
I feel good. Obviously, skiing for the moment is not for me. We've realised that, but I feel like we predicted that.
Why is that then?
Because I'm a bit fat and I can't get up, and I fall over a lot. But do you know what? I'm not defeated. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to do a bit of training, and I'm going to come back next year.
Do you know what? You gave it a bloody good go. And we had fun,
Yeah.
and we had some lunch on a mountain.
We did, yeah, which is really cool. And we've experienced, well, I've experienced for the first time the Alps.
Indeed, yeah. So now we're going to head back down. We're going to load up in Del. We're going to give our skis a snowball back.
Yeah.
And then we've got a bit more work to do. And then we're going to start heading back towards Calais.
We are, yeah. And I need to wring out my boxers because I've got a wet ass.
Fantastic, yeah. Insert shot of Taylor's wet ass. Right, so it is now 5 o'clock. We have had a good time on the slopes. We've just filmed and recorded a podcast, and now we are on our way to Calais, which is, how far away is Calais?
8 hours and 2 minutes.
8 hours and 2 minutes. So we're going to try and get as close to Calais as we can in Del. We're going to hope beyond hope for no routine maintenance stops. And it's very nice in the back. It's the first time I've been in the back. Pop my window as well, just so we can get rid of a little bit of steam. And look how far away Taylor is. He's about 2 meters away. All right, driver, how are we?
We're good. The weather's not good, but
No, the
we're
weather's
good.
shit. But no, we've had a fantastic time in Del. We've obviously got a lot of miles left to go. Rory, you and I have got a video to have a look at and then release today. So the trade never stops, does it? But I'm super happy. We did snowboarding and skiing. We've had good food, a few beers, and we've just been on another adventure in a car we know nothing about. And I really, really love Del. And I'm going to keep Del. Isn't that right?
We'll see.
We'll see, we'll see. If you want me to keep Del or us to keep Del and do a little bit of a build, then let us know in the comments below. If you do, I'll pay you £5. Oh my God, we learned, right, Del, Mitsubishi Delica, they actually made a Chamonix limited edition Mitsubishi Delica. We learned that in the ski shop when we brought the skis back, and he said, oh yeah, did you know they had a limited edition Chamonix one? Sure enough, we Googled it, and it is effectively this car just with a few Chamonix decals on it. So maybe we can find some Chamonix decals, make this a Chamonix limited edition, and then go back to Chamonix. And by that time next year, Taylor will be a professional skier or snowboarder, and then we'll be following him. Yeah? But for now, many, many miles left to go, a video to watch, so let's crack on. We still haven't gone through a péage, which makes me very nervous because we've been on the road for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Del is the bollocks. Del is amazing. I love Del.
Del is the bollock.
Del's so good.
He is good.
What can Del not do except for great speed?
Why would he give you a receipt straight away?
€200 does that say?
What? Where? Oh, maybe I can do a maximum of €200.
I think it's just mugged you off and taken €200.
Fair play. Well done, France.
Pay at the cash desk. Your phone.
The machine's on strike, isn't it?
Yeah. So we just filled up Del, and we've only put 30 litres in, which is not a massive amount of fuel. So we thought maybe Del is getting a bit better on fuel. Maybe he's becoming more economical the more we drive. Well, we just had a look, and as it turns out, that is not true, because we're averaging 22.8 miles to the gallon, which is rubbish. So yeah, Del is not good on fuel.
What's that? Well, hold on. Del has only done 30 litres or 30 litres for 158 miles.
Yes, and that works out at 22.8 miles to the gallon.
We're selling him. To be fair, right, it's dark, lights are on, it's raining. Windscreen wipers are on. It's very blowy, very, very blowy. There's been a lot of up and down hills, mountains. It's been cold, and I have two fat men in the back as well.
Right.
No, I
These
said
are
two. You're one of them.
No.
And we have like, the tyres aren't the most economical.
These sound like rubbish excuses to me. He's shit on fuel.
Fair. Okay, he's not designed to be doing 75 miles an hour though. But I still love Del.
As Del continued to cover mile after mile, it was starting to get late. So we stopped off for some sleep at a nearby hotel, which is where we picked things up the following morning.
Right, so it is 8:51 on Friday. This is our last day now. It's been a good adventure. And now I've just plugged into the sat-nav Reims F1, or Reims.
Which is a piece of history, really, isn't it?
Former F1 part of the circuit, the straight there, where you can go into all the kind of, pit boxes would you call it? And there's like a secret bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to go there, park up, get some beauty shots of Del on the straight there, because it's very historic. I've been there, you've been there, have you been there?
I have not. I've always wanted to go.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, we're going to do that today, and we're going to take Del, presumably for the first time as well. So very excited. Nice. We just started Del up. What was it? Three
glow plugs.
3 glow plugs. Okay, so 3 times running the
glow plugs.
ignition.
Yeah.
And then he starts on the button. Whereas yesterday I just went straight into it and he was struggling.
Yeah.
So we're learning about Del.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He's definitely got a lot of character. That's
He really
for sure.
does. He really. And I just put the window down just to get rid of some of the ice, and then the window started slipping. I was like, nope, we're not doing that again.
So we've had another breakdown.
No tools came out. No tools came out. Anyway, we have got, 15 minutes, 14 minutes to get to there. We need to fill up as well because you've done 178 miles on the tank.
Yeah.
But first, we need a McDonald's. A healthy breakfast because I'm just so fat.
So, now you're talking.
Yeah!
So I can get some egg.
So we have now made it, unbelievably, Del is like the best thing ever.
He is great.
We have made it to Reims, or Reims, as most people would probably call it. This is the historic F1 pit straight. The last F1 race here was in 1966.
Wow.
I've done a bit of Wikipediaing. The racetrack was actually 8 kilometres long, so the drivers would actually race a total distance of 600 kilometres, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is twice the length of modern F1 drivers.
That is crazy.
So very, very historic. We've got so many awesome things to see.
Do you know why it closed?
It was too dangerous.
Really?
People were dying. Yeah, there's actually like monuments over there. There's also an underpass there that would get the spectators to the grandstands, which are over there. But the racing drivers would be flying down here at about 150, 160 miles an hour.
Wow, that is insane.
Imagine being in the grandstand and seeing that right next to you. And the most spectacular thing is that everything, most of it, is intact.
Yeah, and it's actually in like remarkable condition. Like a lot of the logos and stuff looking really good nick.
Yeah. The thing that I like most is the fact that all of this isn't full of graffiti. If this was in the UK, there'd be graffiti, there'd be needles, there'd be cans, it would be disgusting. But
it looks like they do maintain it, because obviously the flags look relatively well kept.
They do look good.
And the grounds look well kept, which is nice. I really like that.
And to see Del behind us at this historic F1 race circuit,
I mean,
it's just the best
he
thing
has
ever.
no motorsport pedigree whatsoever, but it's still just great.
He looks good everywhere,
yeah,
doesn't
he? Does, yeah.
Chelsea or Reims.
Yeah.
He just fits in everywhere.
Or the Alps.
All the Alps, yeah, exactly. Should we have a little walk around? There are some stairs around the back there.
Yeah.
So we can actually go all the way up there and get a bit of a better view.
Yeah, we'll have a little look.
All right, cool. Let's go down there. This would have been full of racing drivers, full of spectators, people doing the timing, and it would have just been a hive of activity.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is so cool.
isn't this amazing?
It really is.
Just think back in the day, this would have windows, tables.
And the view, like you can see so far.
It's a dead straight, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
you can get up to some really evil speeds.
Yeah. What a glorious day to come and visit this.
It's fantastic.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
Really, really nice. There's so much history here.
I really like places like this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's great.
And the fact that it's still standing, relatively unscathed, just boggles the mind. And the fact that we are public, you are public, you can come here, you can have a walk around as well.
And you don't have to pay anything.
You don't have to pay,
You just
yeah.
pay tribute to a piece of motorsport history.
Exactly right. So then I think this is as good a place as any to say goodbye and kind of wrap up our amazing 4-day trip in Del, a car, Mitsubishi Delica, 4x4 van, whatever you want to call it, that we knew nothing about.
We didn't, and I'll be honest, it's never a car I expected to tour Europe in, but I'm really glad we did, because it's full of character, and it's made the trip, hasn't it?
Indeed, and by the time we get home back to Reading, we will have done 1,500 miles.
That is insane.
1,500 miles in 4 days.
Yeah, with a 4-speed gearbox.
With a 4-speed gearbox, yeah. We've had really, really good time. I think it's also been really good for the three of us to kind of reconnect a little bit, because I think we've got a little bit caught up in work life and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So for us, it's great. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing us in our element, really, in a different environment as well, and showing you a motor vehicle that you probably wouldn't get to see on YouTube either. I'm absolutely in love with that little car.
Yeah.
If you would like to see more of Del on the channel, you know, either the main channel or V2 or wherever, then let us know. Maybe we could do a little build. Maybe we could go a bit more adventuring, you know, Range Rover versus Del. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we've had a fantastic 2024. We're now into 2025, and we hope that you join us for more adventures, more vehicular madness, and just friends messing around with cars, because that's what we love doing.
It is, yeah.
Any more to say?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. What about one more thing? Egg.
Egg. Egg.
If you watch us on the podcast, you'll know exactly what's going on. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will see you next time. Ta-ra.
Ta-da.
Come on then, we've got a few more 100 miles to go.
Mind these stairs.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at Del, he's so
God,
nice.
look at Del.
Will you take a picture of me in front of Del?
Yeah, I'll get a picture of you in
cheers,
front
go
of Del.
If, like us, you'd also like to visit Reims and park at the historic circuit, then make sure you get permission first using the link below. And one more thing before you go, tickets to Shedfest in May 2025 are now on sale. Link below.